I got sorry. I got a doozy for you guys. So last year, you know, it's been a good last year, sorta. You know, I got to live by myself for a year. You know, with my roommate. No, well, but not by myself, but I got to live with the roommate in a shitty apartment, and went through crippling debt. But we don't talk about that. But what we're here to talk about is what happened in that year of living with my roommate and what we got up to and the shit we've done that we probably shouldn't have done, but we did it because we were stupid. The story I'm going to tell you is the time I've tripped balls so hard that I puked. So pretty much, me and my friend got our hands on some. I think it was penis envy or golden teacher. I can't remember. We got our hands on some really nice mushrooms. So my roommate, does a lot of research on this type of shit. He does research on like how you get the best trip, how you trip the hardest, blah 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 blah. And he told me about lemon teching. If you don't know what lemon teching is when you mix lemons and mushrooms together, and apparently the lemon's supposed to make the trip so much fucking powerful and so much stronger than it was supposed to be before. So he like pitched me in his idea like, well, I'll make you a mushroom smoothie and I'll put lemons in it. I'm like, sure, and like, never lemon tech before, so I'm like, sure, I'll give it a try. So he makes a smoothie, puts the mushrooms in, puts the lemons in, and hands it to me, and he hands it to me, and pretty much we both drink it. We were just both chugging along, drinking this smoothie that had magic mushrooms in it and lemons. And then once we finished the smoothies, we went our separate ways and went to our bedrooms. I closed my door, flipped the lights off, and started laying in my bed. And I was in my underwear then, yeah, because it was I was warm. I was like sweating, so I took off like my clothes and all. I was in my underwear, and I'm just laying in my bed, and I'm thinking to myself, why did I agree to this? Why did I put lemons in my mushrooms with my mushrooms? Why did I mix it? Why? And I was tripping. I was seeing some shit. I'm like, the walls are melting. I was melting. The whole fucking room was melting. It's terrible. And I needed to go take a piss. So I go to the bathroom. And let me tell you something. When I pee, I sometimes sit down when I pee. There are reasons behind it. There are reasons behind it. But I won't get into those reasons. But one of the reasons why I was in down in this circumstance because I didn't trust myself standing up pissing while I was tripping balls. So I sat down. I'm in my underwear, sitting on the toilet, pissing, and then this whole like fucking weird pulse goes through my whole body, and I felt really nauseous while I was pissing, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna puke. So I couldn't puke in on the toilet because I was sitting in the toilet. So I'm pretty much trying to hold it in while I'm trying to like piss at the same time. So I'm like trying to finish pissing, and then my game plan was to finish piss, flush toilet, go to toilet, puke in toilet. That's the whole game plan, but it didn't go down like that. So after I was finished pissing, like it was the puke was coming out. So there was a bathtub right next to me. So I just fucking dove for the bathtub and started puking inside of the bathtub. I puked a lot. It was a lot. It was awful. I was puking, puking, puking. My underwear was fucking still off, so I was like puking naked, and I'm like, why? Why did I agree to this? And yeah, I was fucking yeah, I puked all over the place, all over the bathtub, and then I put my underwear up, go to my friend's room, Still in my underwear, by the way. I'm like under, like, yeah, I'm like fucking go up to him, puke like on like my chin and shit, and we locked eyes. He was like looking at me. I was looking at him. I'm like, I threw up. He's like, what? I'm like, I threw up. He's like, he goes in the bathroom, looks in the toilet. Then I'm like, no, there. Point to the bathtub, and he looks in the bathtub, and then he was like looking at it, and then he pukes also in the bathtub because he's also tripping balls. And when he's looking at my puke, it was like doing weird shit. So he puked. But the most funniest thing of this story is my roommate cleaned it all up. He cleaned up my puke and his in that bathtub. I felt so bad, but yeah, it was fucking funny as shit though. So, moral of the story, kids, or whoever is going to do mushrooms, don't mix it with the lemons unless you're willing to pay the price for it. And that's pretty much the whole entire story. Yeah. See ya.